Hey everybody, it's Jeff. This is going to be part 15 of the Thunder model Scammell transporter build in 1/35 scale. I got a different cutting mat. It's not actually a cutting mat, it's just a desk mat. No lines, thank goodness. I'm just real curious how it's going to hold up. We'll just have to give it a try. It was only $17 or $18 maybe. Anyway, well, let's hope it improves the focus. So let's go down the bench and we'll see what we can do. All right, I'll be right back. Thanks. Okay, here's where we left off yesterday. I've got these all put together and they're nice and firm now. And I made up these parts. I did a little filling on them. Let me go to the instructions and show you here. Okay, everything here, it's in green, is put together. H28, H16, and H17 are this part here. Okay, this one here. I did a little filling on them, but they weren't too awful bad. So I want to go ahead and continue with this. I did notice, and the new mat. We'll see how that works out. I've got these. I'm still not 100% sure left and right. Okay. Here's our little, I guess they're brake rods. Pretty sure they're brake rods. So what I need to do, pull some glue up here. I got no idea how this is going to work as far as how long it's going to wear, or if glue's going to really screw it up bad, or anyway, I'll try and be careful with it. Okay. These blocks here, I wasn't sure what they were before, but now I know that they're the locating points for these. Okay, so they go on there like that. Go ahead and get them glued, and then I'll run a drill bit through that hole and just make sure they're lined up real good. Okay. To make sure they're all nice and square. And see, that was tipped just a little bit. It's a good idea to check it. Okay, that's very nice. So I'll leave that alone and let it firm up. Eventually this pin will go through here and go into the rear axle. Okay, so let's let that firm up, and then we'll get the other one done. Okay, same thing here. So go here. Check it, see if we're straight. Okay, that looks nice. Okay, we'll leave that one. This one should be fairly firm. There goes the furnace. Okay, we can put the brake drums on. There's a big caution on the instructions. I'll show you real quick. Right here for the brake drums, because they only go on in one exact place. Okay, I'll show you what I'm coming up with anyway. There's little triangular braces around 2/3 of this, and there's also braces around 2/3 of this. So the way I'm seeing it is you want to make it to where they line up, and if it doesn't line up, try the other drum. There we go. That's the way it should go. And that way the braces all line up. You gotta have this open space here for this arm to fit in. Okay. Give it a second. Okay, and then this one should be right for this side. And that's just right. Yep, okay. And I'll put a straight edge across these just to see if everything looks nice and straight. Or at least something that looks to be straight anyway. This one looks to be tipped just a little bit. It's like this may be off just slightly. Let's see what we get here. Yep. Just slightly. I'll see if I can move that. It's this here is canted slightly. Let's put just a little more glue in here. And we'll give it a minute and see if we can move it. The last thing I want is to have the wheels pointing in different directions. Let's see what we can do here. It takes a minute or so for the glue to soften things. That looks better already. Yeah, that fixed it. Okay. Good. I guess I should check it all directions. Hang on a minute. Where are we at? This is probably not the perfect way to do it, but yeah, that looks very good. Okay, I'm happy with that. So we'll let that one sit and firm up a little bit. Let's see how this one came out. Okay. That one's good. Okay. Last one, so it should fit here. Okay, let's see what we got. It looks really good. Okay, I'm going to call this good. Okay, the next thing we need to do is put these parts on. Let's see, let's go ahead and hang on to those. I don't need that right now. Now there's a problem here. The instructions are so vague. They're not saying exactly where these parts fit. It's very difficult to see, but right here there's these two little tabs here, and one side is longer than the other. I can put a picture up, but I'm assuming that's going to designate right from left because they're opposites. But I don't know which one's right and which one's left. There's no way of knowing for sure. Let me check that again. Did it move a little? No, it looks good. Okay. But let's go ahead and put them together. Well, let me see here. Let me take a picture of these real quick, just so I can show you. Hang on. Show you the difference. Okay, the one on the left, the part that protrudes is on the top, and the one on the right, the one that protrudes is on the top. Okay, so I'm not sure which is going to be the right and which one's going to be the left, but these are opposites too. This is part let's go over here. G18 and G17, okay? And they're opposites, but they don't tell you which one is the right one and which one is the left one. Okay? So, and also the H15s, they don't tell you exactly where they fit. It's just going to be a guessing game to glue them in to where they look about right. Okay, so this one, let's see, this one will go, this one. This one will go here. I know you can't see. Okay, that one does go there. Like that. Okay. And this one will go the opposite. Figure out which is the top. There we go. Come on. There it goes. Okay. Whoops. Well, let's see what we can do about fixing this. Reverse. There we go. I guess that was a good test. It still feels just ever so barely different. I think that it might still be drying just a little bit. But look at that. If that had been the striped cutting mat, that would have been the end of it for sure. Okay, used a whole bunch of this. Let's go ahead and top it back up. Okay. I don't know for sure just what this mat's made of, if it's PVC or something else, but obviously the solvent in this is not enough to damage it. Okay, there's a nice full bottle of glue for me to dump again. There are some a little bit of fumes in the air. They'll dissipate. I've got the window open now. Okay, I kind of knocked that just a little bit. Looks like it's okay. Didn't expect that this morning. Of course, when do you? This one needs a little adjustment. That's what I get for not paying attention. Okay. Okay, we've got, these are H15s. There's 4 of them. They were a real trick to clean up. Lots and lots of connecting points on them. Each one of them had about four connecting points. What they do is they go from, let's see, they go from here to here, but just exactly where they go to here, I have no idea. So what I'll do is I'll just I'll glue them on here because this is positive, and then wherever they fall there, I guess that's going to have to be where they're going to go. Okay, so put that back there a ways so I don't bump it too soon. See, it doesn't really give you a I don't know. We'll just glue it right there. No real positive location. It actually doesn't really touch anything. It just kind of hangs there. I can really smell that glue still. I'm going to have to put a fan on. Yeah, that's not too good. That part just kind of hangs there. I may have to come up with a little spacer or do something. It looks okay from this side, but from that side there's a gap. Let's do this one. Okay, that one's coming up just a little bit short too. I'll figure out something. I could always just cut those off and replace the whole length with wire if I wanted to. Or I'm going to call that good for now. I'm going to have to get a fan on in here and clear some of these fumes out. I'll take a few pictures and show you front to back. Okay, and these will go through later, but that's going to do it for today, guys. I'll have some pictures at the very end, so you guys all have a great day. Hopefully things will go a little bit better tomorrow. Okay, bye bye.